Hi, my name is Kamran, and today I'm doing an introduction for Holland College Application Analysis Dashboard um, using Power BI. Deji is Deji and myself and our resource person Beaufort for this project. Like uh, to start with, I would like to say like who is our stakeholders and primary user for this technology we had developed it using Power BI. And the dashboard would be mainly used by Holland College admission team and student service and support team. But as I says, there are uh, two mainly internal or external stakeholders. I will just brief over some internal but indirect stakeholders, such as like ITS services. We did have to communicate with them about the flow of data, ETL, extract, transform, and loading the data into a different like it extract from different server, and then they get it, and then they transfer and then load it, and then um, the information officer received the Excel file. So we got the Excel file, but as for my understanding, we do not have the access to those files because obviously it's a privacy concerns or um, privacy concern information. So, but we were able to get the Excel file which were needed for our project. Moving on to next slide. Sorry. What is our primary goal and objective? So the as per email communication um, um, between uh, between us and in Beaufort, that like we understand like we need to have the data in a condensed and organized and in a sequential manner. The data is captured. So, and then also we have to use the attributes provided to get the most qualified individuals for the program itself, and then also helping the college admission department to fulfill the different department of different department of the schools, so the capacity of those programs can be fulfilled, and target capacity as required by the department. Um, Moving on to next slide. So obviously there, when we started, we did have our constraint like this. As I said, there was a scattered data. So we were able to do a data preparation for it. We merged the different Excel file understanding, and then that we understand the codes, admission status, and then there was also application mismatch RD. We were able to rectify that and making sure we have the information for that. And then uh, there were some attributes that we couldn't be able to come to the conclusion. So that was one of the challenges we did face, and that is the reason like at the we were the challenge, like the predictive analysis were not being used because of the minimal attributes. We were not able to come to the conclusion with that, and obviously there was time constant with regards to the forecasting, and the scope was not enough, and then so those were our challenges for this um, project itself. Moving on to next slide, what I learned in conclusion. So basically, what from my understanding, like the information provided by Bo was, to be honest, at first I thought it would not be enough, but then when DG able to come up with application trends, information demographics, um, how different program stats, number of program. I was surprised. It's quite uh, effective way to predict a lot of things using obviously different attributes adding to this project itself. Basically, the analysis, those things could be like we could analysis on those and come up with a but and then like the information officer would be able to give feedback to their senior management of the college to focus on this program, on what program, and where to use the dollar money to effectively market those program, and if they needed any program to be close up, they can also advise on those things. So those, and then also to reaching the different the maximum capacity for the enrollment of the program itself, and to get the best candidates as well. So yeah, so thank you very much for listening to my presentation. For more in-depth on Power BI dashboard, Deji has done a perfect job in providing the information on how to use the Power BI dashboard for Holland College. Thank you very much for my listening. Thank you. Have a good day.